Y'all doing? This is Molly. Can y'all believe I'm in front of the camera? Now, it looks like I look them down because I don't know where to look. But anyway, okay. So I'm going to be looking at the screen instead of you. I think I'm supposed to look right there. Is that better? Anyway, okay. Enough about that. Now you know why I don't get in front of the camera more often. Okay, here's the deal. I've joined a Ning site or one of those websites that's a community of crafters, and it's called Creating the Crafty Life, and it's hosted by Misty of MB Treasuristas, and it is a wonderful, wonderful group of women and men, I would imagine as well, that are so talented and such great crafters, and they have the best. That's a pretty broad statement, but they have the best swaps and challenges and things going on. It's just a very active community, very creative and all. If you're not already a member, I would really encourage you to join it. Now, there's another reason. I have an ulterior motive why I want you to join it. They back in November, maybe November or December, one of the challenges was called an Artful Creation contest, and there was a young lady named Lucky from India that I believe is hosting the contest along with Misty. And what she did was she let 25, now just hang with me here, 25 women or people join this contest, and she sent us a box, and I'm talking about like a box. This thing was huge, huge. I'm sorry I didn't record what all was in it. And the challenge was you're going to take all these supplies she sent you. So this one woman sent out 25 boxes this big from India with supplies in them. And you were to create at least 3 projects, enter them in the contest, and then the members of the community would vote for you. Okay, I'm going to show you my projects. Probably not the best that are in the on the website so far, but if you join and you vote for them, I'd appreciate it. If you join and you vote for the other people's, job well done. They've got some pretty incredible projects on there. So let me show you my projects. Now remember, we had to use the things that she sent. You could alter the colors, you could use some of your own things and all, but I tried to use just what Lucky sent because she sent so much. I did use, of course, Lindy's Stamp Gangs to recolor some things and all. So one of the things she sent, now don't laugh, guys. If y'all laugh, don't laugh out loud. But anyway, let me show you. One of the things she sent was this enormous dress form. Let me see if I can figure out how to do this. See this dress form, how big it is? I don't know if I can even get it in the whole screen. It's this big. Let me turn it back up. Okay, it's a huge dress form. And it's kind of, that pressed wood or, paper wood or something like that. And it stands up. She stands up and all. So what I used to create this thing, and of course, Pantone's color of the year is Radiant Orchid. So I dyed this lace with white, and I dyed it an orchid color. And then she sent this gorgeous gold. Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm getting this backwards. Let me back it. And she sent this gorgeous gold mesh. So I made that the underskirt and the piece that wraps around. So I've got my own little project runway going here. She sent these flowers. She sent this bling. She sent these. Let me find my way around. She sent this gold. I don't know if you can see it underneath here. So I put the lace here, put a little piece of lace here. I could not do this. She sent all these little dingle dangles and the flowers and all. So I used as many of the products as I could and created a project called Radiant Orchid. Now my shirt is kind of a more fuchsia color, but they're kind of looking alike. Anyway, so here's what I did with the dress form. Now some other ladies did some things with the dress forms you're going to love as well. In fact, I've already voted for one of them. Anyway, so here's Radiant Orchid. That was one of my projects. Oh, let me put this back here. Okay, the second project I did. Now, a lot of these things are out of my comfort zone. Those of y'all who follow my projects and all, keep it simple. Anyway, but there was so much stuff in this box, so I had to try to use it. So the next thing I did, which is of course my first love, is a 12 by 12 layout. And she sent the paper, and she probably sent about 10 sheets of paper. They didn't all match. And also you have to kind of do your best to make a little story out of them. So what I did was I picked out, this is K and Company, and then these are the little, probably die cuts with the view, 2 different sizes of the edge cut. You can recognize that. Recognize that as a K and Company. So I made flowers. Let me see if I can get it where you can see. I made flowers. There, maybe better. Oh, and she sent the little music thing. She sent the little gold beads. She sent all the pearls. This was a little piece of leather, I'm saying leather, little goldish color metal. She sent this pom-pom trim. Anyway, so I made all the flowers. I put the pearl centers, glittered up the this little music thing. I put glitter on it, and then I on my Photoshop I took a couple of pieces of vintage, different kind of vintage artwork, put them together, and made that thing that says when words fail, music speaks, which is a quote I got offline. Anyway, so there's my layout, and if you want to vote for it, it's called Music Speaks, I think is what I labeled it. But anyway, here that is. So I used as many different items I could. This bow, let me sometime away. This bow was one of the things that was some of the packages were wrapped in. I mean, I need, man, I wish I could meet like with Skype or something. Isn't that just a generous bunch of supplies? So there's my layout. Okay, and then last but certainly not least, now those of you who know me don't know I don't use a whole lot of bling, but step back, put your sunglasses on. Okay, my husband smokes cigars, so I have a buku bunch of cigar boxes. I'm thinking about doing some cigar box swaps with people or something. Anyway, so I took a cigar box and I cleaned off the labels that I didn't want, but I left the paper from the cigar box, which is always so pretty. And I cut the bling she sent because she sent a ton of bling, both in silver and in black. So I covered the box, top and sides with the bling. And then again, this ribbon that you're seeing here, the red ribbon, was some of the stuff the things were wrapped in. There's a big old red rose. Can you see that? This little card, which you may not can see, it says Shatem, what is it, my love or something. Anyway, was an old thing I had from making memories maybe. Anyway, so the rose, and then she sent a bunch of different glitter. I mean, jars and jars. I forget about 6 or 7 different jars of really cool glitter. So I tried to use the different kind of glitters. One is a big, huge kind of a mirror glitter. One is a much finer kind of a pewter color glitter. I don't know if that's showing up real well. Anyway, and then she sent these silk flowers. The tickets that you're seeing here came from that same collection that this came from. So anyway, so there's the outside of the box, a Valentine box. And then when you open it, let's see if I'm going to bear it. So I lined it with some red satin paper she sent, and then put in the corner some more of the flowers, some more of the leaves that I glittered, and then I downloaded this little piece of bingo card from the internet and printed that. So the inside of the box was lined with the red paper and all. So pretty glitzy there, not my kind of norm, but anyway, so those are my 3 projects, and I would strongly recommend, while none of these may suit y'all's fancy, you're bound to find something you love. And equally important, I think you're going to really enjoy being part of that community. They have the best swaps and challenges and things always going on. So creating the crafty life, I'll try to put a link below so you can join, and thank y'all very much. If you vote for me, I appreciate it. Okay, I really appreciate it if you'd vote for me. But vote for somebody is what I'm telling you. Go join that site and vote. And thank y'all very much. It's free to join. You just got to sign up. You'll get some emails and things, of course. And you'll love seeing what's going on. Okay, y'all have fun. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.